This is a good bearing. This is a bad bearing. The things we do when we're not on the road. E-Pro's out of here, baby. We loved it while we had it, but we are back in the Class A.
Yep. He is no longer the desert Swiffer or the beach Swiffer. He is the
mud dauber. Maverick, are you muddy enough, buddy? Are you?
Now look back over the rock.
On the road again. I'm so glad we're on the road again. Going places that we've already been. We're so glad to be on the road again. This is a good bearing. This is a bad bearing. We went to a wedding in Nashville over the weekend, which was fabulous. And yesterday, we got up and drove to Chattanooga. We already had the RV packed. We jumped in the RV, headed to Gulf Shores, and right outside of Alabama, Trussville, I think this is called Argo, we had a wheel bearing go out. So we heard this loud pop, heard some grinding, said, oh no. So we pulled off the highway, got over here to this hardware store / gas station, and called a mobile truck tech guy. He came out, saw where it was leaking inside the wheel bearing, said he'd be back today. So we got back today and tore it apart. As you can see, the wheel bearing, that one's good, and that one is not good. So it seized on there, burnt up. And the hub is bad. This part right here on the inside is worn, grooved, no good. So that part's good, which is the brake rotor. The hub is bad. They had to order a hub, and it will be in tomorrow at 10 a.m. So he said he would pick it up, come straight here and put it together. Hopefully he does. No, I'm sure he will, but just hopefully it'll be here and he will be able to pick it up and come put it back together. If so, we can get out of here by hopefully 2-3 tomorrow. We have about a 4.5 hour drive to Gulf Shores, and we can check in our campground. If that happens, then we will only miss one night at the campground. But the biggie, the big thing, this thing is not cheap. That new hub is $1,000, not including the bearings and the labor. So we'll just see. It is what it is. You know, I'm just grateful that we're not sitting here a week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will only have to stay one more night. Well, this is our second morning here in Argo, Alabama. And we've been so fortunate to where we landed. Right here, this Argo Hardware. This is Iron Body Training and Fitness. We were able to park right back here and wait on our part to come in so we can get the rear end back together and head on down to Gulf Shores. But until then, the nice guy Jim is going to let us work out in his gym for $5 a piece. So that's what we're doing now. We have our gloves, pre-workout. We're headed over to the gym to work out with Jim. Well, we had a great workout. Jim, the gym owner, super nice. Super great workout. Small gym, but you know, it had everything we needed to get the job done. This video goes all the way back to May 2025, and this was actually the very first footage I ever shot. I didn't know what I was doing back then, just turned the camera on and started filming everything. I actually thought this footage was gone forever, until I randomly found it on Google Drive last week. Now back then, I went into way too much detail, so I'm gonna spare you all that and just give you what really happened. On day 2, Byron from Diesel Monkey texts me and says the hub never got ordered. Then he asks if I can drive to Coleman, Alabama, about an hour away, to go pick it up. So we jump in the Jeep and head out. We grab the hub, but when we get back, we realize no bearings. So now it's back to Birmingham. We pick up the bearings and seals, get everything back to the RV, and Byron finally shows up around 7 that night. We start putting it together, and of course, wrong bearing. So I jump back in the Jeep, drive all the way back to Birmingham, get the correct bearing, come back again. And then we realize the seal is the wrong size. At this point, it's 8 p.m. on day 2, and we're done. Nothing else we can do. So we call it a night. Next morning, I'm back in the Jeep. Another 30-minute drive to Birmingham to get the right seal this time. Finally get back, Byron pops it in and has everything back together in about an hour. And just like that, we're back on the road, headed to Gulf Shores. Well, on day 3, we finally got it back together. As you can see, the wheel and tire is done, and we have Byron here with Diesel Monkey. And I want to thank you. I appreciate all that you've done. I could tell that you had concern for me sitting here and want me to get going. I really appreciate it. I know we ran into some issues with the parts and gathering up, people not ordering what they were supposed to, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I'm completely satisfied with everything you've done. I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate it.
And so I can go on Google and leave you a review, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And then Diesel Monkey. So listen, if you're ever in Birmingham and you have any issues with your RV or big truck or whatever, call Byron here at Diesel Monkey and he'll take care of you. So anyway, I just want to thank you one more time, and we're headed to the we're headed to the beach.
All right. I wish I was going with you.
All right, we'll see you. Well, we are finally on the road. It couldn't have been more perfect of a place to break down. If you're gonna have to break down, just put me behind a hardware store and a gym, and I'll be good to go. But anyway, I'm just grateful to be on the road. How about you, Max?
I am. I'm very grateful.
And
I'm just ready to be there.
Diesel Monkey, I guessed it right on the head. I told Maxine, I said, I guarantee you this is going to cost between $2,000 and $2,500. And it was $2,100 total. Even with us doing all the driving and going and picking up all the parts. But, that's just the cost of doing business, I guess, with a Class A RV. Things happen. And I really, truly think that, the last guy that I had put the seal on at a tire shop in Chattanooga did it wrong. He just did not put it back together right, because there's no reason for a bearing to go out on a rear end after 18,000 miles. There's just not. So it is what it is. I'm just grateful to be on the road. We learned a lesson from it. And, you know, we'll check back in when we get there. Thanks. Woo! On the road again. I'm so glad we're on the road again. Going places that we've already been. We're so glad to be on the road again. Where we headed, darling?
Heading to the beach, Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Yes.
They got a beach there?
Yeah, I think so, since it's called Shores, Gulf Shores.
Heck yeah. They got white sand?
White sand, blue skies,
Clear water.
clear water.
First time Maverick's ever been to the Emerald Coast.
And he's gonna love it.
Love it. The video you just watched was from May of last year, 2025. This is the very end of March 2026. That was actually going to be my very first YouTube video ever, and I somehow lost it. Lost the video, lost the footage, and last week I found it on Google Drive. So just so happens that we are going to Gulf Shores, Gulf State Park, just like we did last year. And so far we're almost there and we had no issues. So I just wanted to throw that video out there since it was actually my very first video. So I don't know if you can tell, got a little bit longer hair than I had last year. But y'all stay tuned next week. And we'll have the actual real-time first week at Gulf State Park in Gulf Shores, Alabama. During our 3.5 weeks at home, we renovated a rental from top to bottom, updated the kitchen, redid the bathroom, knocked out projects inside and out, and got it under contract. We stayed busy the whole time. We also made time for a friend's birthday and 2 of our grandsons, Everett and London. Then it was off to the cabin for a few more projects. The things we do when we're not on the road. So we're back at the cabin, and while we were gone, about 2 months ago in January, they had an ice storm here, like severe ice storm. So lots of limbs broke. But if you go around the neighborhood, man, there's lots and lots of limbs that are broke. They were, yeah, my boy right here, Devin. Y'all say hi. Hi. Right here, there's Skylar, Oakland, Emberlyn, and Devin, and Dirty Dog. Y'all know Dirty Dog. Y'all just know him by a different name.
He is no longer the desert swiffer or the beach swimmer. He is the
Mud dauber.
mud dauber, yeah.
There you go. He just loves to get in the creek for whatever reason. Maverick. That's old mud dauber. He can attract dirt no matter where he goes. He'll fit in any environment, straight to the dirt. But that's what we do. We're having a nice family weekend up here at the cabin. But we're doing a little projecting. No fish. I don't think we have any fish left. What, darling?
Are we gonna get some more fishes?
Well, I was planning on going to get more fish this weekend. But I'm going to have to put something in here that'll kill all this green grass in there, and it'll kill the fish too. So I don't want to put it in till after I get all this grass killed. And then next time I'll restock the fish and put in an aerator. Hopefully that'll stop it for good. Just a few hundred feet from the cabin, we took a family hike on the Appalachian Trail. It was late March, so we passed several through hikers along the way. Oakland led the charge, while Maverick, of course, found the mud again. Maverick, are you muddy enough, buddy? Are you? Bringing up the rear, Emberlyn, and the sweetest pit bull grand dog in the world, Mocha. So, baby camper's gone. E-Pro's out of here, baby. We loved it while we had it, but we are back in the Class A.
Yep.
And we are happy about it because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you we've been packing it for the last 3 days, and you couldn't pack the baby camper for 3 days. So anyway, we're back, we're happy, we're glad we tried it. It just didn't fit for us. This does.
Big girl's got us spoiled.
Yeah. So we're getting her cleaned up. That's how you keep an RV clean. We're heading out in the morning to the beach. We want y'all to come join us. Where we at, darling?
No one would ever know.
No, where we at for real?
Costco.
Costco? Which Costco?
Chattanooga.
So we're at home base Costco. It's actually in Georgia, but it's right across the line. So this is a Chattanooga home base Costco.
Oh, yeah, so it's not Chattanooga. I don't know why I said
Well, I
Chattanooga.
would still call it Chattanooga because, you know.
It's home.
It's
home
Metro.
Costco.
It's home Costco.
Okay, is this the olive oil that you want?
Right.
Avocado oil, my bad?
Avocado, organic avocado. That's right here.
This one?
No, that's organic.
Oh, my bad.
So anyway, we're loading up some stuff. Got the Tempur-Pedic Serenity mattress topper right here.
Oh, it's
That's a
like
bad
a
boy.
cloud.
Like a cloud. We have it at home, so we had to get it in the RV.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, we're always going to give this Costco right here 2 thumbs up. Right here, 2 thumbs up, darling.
There you go.
We love it here. Woo, Costco!
This is what he loves most about at home Costco. He rides the shopping buggy all the way to the vehicle. If the grandkids are with him, they ride too. Thank you for watching. We really do appreciate it.
Please click that like and subscribe button. It really does help us out.
You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll leave a link in the comments.
Please tune in next week where we have our first full week camp hosting at Gulf State Park Campground in Gulf Shores, Alabama. We love you all. Peace.
Peace.